Guys, looks like I'm streaming and I want to show you guys um, yeah, I want to show you guys some forms that are very important for you, the Medicare beneficiary, and I want to and also invite you guys to my upcoming August Medicare webinar, as well as giving you some updates on what's going on with your Medicare and preparing for the end of the year. This year is going to be different than most due to the fact that obviously you have a lot of changes going on to your Medicare, and I want to make sure that you're in a better position when you get outside of the fall annual election period and making sure that you have made decisions that are good for you because you've compared uh, the information and what's best for you in your situation. So let's go over just a few things here. I have this SSA.gov forms right here, and I want to show you guys real quick. So basically, the forms that I'm about to show you guys is going to be very helpful for different Medicare situations. So these forms are under Social Security and they are free, obviously. So if somebody's charging you for them, please know that that's a scam. But anytime that you are looking into your Medicare, please be aware that scammers are always trying to get your information. But just know you should go to the verified sources like SSA.gov or Medicare.gov or businesses that are within the industry like mine. Okay, so let's go with this first form right here. This is form SSA 44, and this is the Medicare income related monthly adjustment amount for life-changing events. So if you retire or if you get a new job and your income has changed, you'll want to get your hands on this form. And the biggest reason why you'll want to get your hands on this form is because if you are making high income and you want to reduce your Part B premium, the extra amount, which is known as the IRMA charge, that IRMA charge is going to be in addition to the $185 per month for the Part B premium. So if you look at this, go your monthly adjustment. Okay, here we go. So you'll be paying in addition to your Part B, as well as your prescription drug coverage is an addition. So if you are making your tax return from 2 years prior, making above $106,000, then you are adding $74 a month to your $185 Part B premium. If you're making above 133,000, you're adding another 185, and so on and so forth. As you can see, this is for your Part B IRMA charge. It's also called your modified. Here it is called your modified adjustment gross income, and it also applies to your Part D drug coverage as well. So your prescription drug coverage adjustment. So if you have a standalone Part D drug plan, you'll pay that premium in addition to whatever your threshold is for your income from 2 years prior. So with that said, if you have a life-changing event like retirement, work reduction right here, or work stoppage, loss of income, or divorce or marriage, what have you, then you want to make sure you record that adjustment amount, especially if it's there to help you reduce your Medicare Part B premium. And so most folks will fill out this form to be able to appeal their Medicare Part B IRMA charge through the Social Security Administration. So fill it out, and this will help you save some of your definitely hard-earned retirement dollars. Okay, the next form I want to give you guys, especially for you folks that are on Medicare Advantage, seeing denied claims, even if you're on original Medicare, they're about to have introduced prior authorization to original Medicare folks in 6 states coming up in 2026. You'll want to pay attention to this Medicare redetermination request form, and I'll show you real quick. Okay, so I'll show you real quick that in order to uh, appeal a denied claim, say it's for cataract surgery or something like that, then you'll want to fill out this CMS form 20027. So that way it will start the appeals process, and this is a level one. So a level one means that you are starting the appeals process. There's 5 levels when it comes to Medicare appeals. It sounds like a daunting experience, but you want to make sure that you know this form and can are able to be proficient at just filling out one basic form to start your Medicare appeals, because the denial rate for Medicare covered services is very high on Medicare Advantage plans. And if you haven't seen that video, Chris Westfall shows the denial rates for uh, the top Medicare Advantage plan companies out there, which ones are higher, which ones are lower. So this form will actually help you if you are able to simply fill it out with over the phone from 1-800-Medicare, or you can get help from the state health insurance assistance program SHIP office in your area, or you can actually get help from your provider if needed sometimes as well. So just fill this out, and this could help you with your denied Medicare claims for your medical services, supplies, or durable medical equipment. And that can obviously save you some hard-earned dollars. Okay, this is not a form, but this actually will help you with your high-cost, high-tier medications that you're paying out of pocket, and you're using your Medicare Advantage plan with has party drug coverage, or you're using your standalone pharmacy card that's prescription drug coverage that you take to the pharmacy. And so these are some of the high-cost medications, and you can see that, say, I'll just look at Eliquis here. Eliquis. I have Eliquis here, right? Yeah, there it is, Eliquis. And see, you can see here that if you bought Eliquis on this one, if you buy Eliquis for the cash price under Canadian Med Store, check this out. You can get the generic for $150 when you refill it. And I believe that's for a 3-month supply. For you folks that are going to the pharmacy and paying cash, that could be $800 or $900 or even more, depending on which pharmacy has the best price. So if you're looking for the best price for higher tier medications and you want this list, please don't hesitate to get in contact with us at medicaresavings.us, or we are also an affiliate for the Canadian Med Store to help you reach out to one of their concierge people. Okay, so that should help you out with your high tier or high cost medications if you can find an alternative or generic. I'm sorry, a generic or brand name cash price for your medications versus going to the pharmacies and buying it either cash price or using your insurance there. Okay, and then let's go to when you're first getting onto Medicare, and this is called the request for employment information. So no one likes a penalty when it comes to Medicare, because Medicare enrollment has designation periods and restrictions. So you want to make sure that when you get onto Medicare, you prove that you were previously employed and you prove that you have prior creditable coverage. And so that is this form right here, request for employment information, and it shows, the group, employer group health plans that you are on, and just fill this out. So you can print this and fill this out and send and email it to your, I believe, benefits coordinator, or you can print it out yourself, as long as you have two forms of proof that you were employed by that former employer, like a pay stub or health insurance premiums that were paid out. Okay, and it's very simple, very easy. If you need help on that, though, I have a website for that. It's called startmedicare.us. And if you're trading group health insurance onto on A and B, then go to startmedicare.us and learn how to start or sign up for Medicare. And this will show you the Social Security Administration sign up video in just a second here. And I also have a drop down menu for folks leaving creditable coverage. So you just click on that. Here's the for not only Part B enrollment, but also the verification of your benefits. So this is the form right here. And request for former employer benefits. I'll show you that in just a second. And while that comes up, I got a comment. I'm new to the stream, so I don't know exactly how the comments are. Okay, I see the comment. Oh yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. All right. If you do have questions about your Medicare enrollment, then please don't hesitate to get in contact with us at Medicare Savings. So this is what it looks like right here, guys. So for request for employment information, I'm gonna make this bigger, yeah. And you'll just need to be able to fill it out and then show proof that you had creditable coverage. And this is some of the things that you can show. So creditable coverage looks like W-2s that reflects pre-tax medical contribution pay stubs, health insurance cards with policy effective dates, an explanation of benefits, EOBs with the group health insurance information on it, statements and receipts that reflect payment of health insurance premiums. So these are some of the things that you can go get to verify that you had prior creditable coverage. So if you need to know those steps, go to startmedicare.us. Guys, I'm going to end my stream there. If you have questions or information about Medicare, I'm going to have a Medicare webinar in August, and please comment below, say webinar, comment webinar, so that way we can get in touch with you and send you that link to the actual Medicare webinar. If you just want to be able to keep up with what's going on with Medicare, please like and subscribe, so that way you guys can stay informed about what's best for your Medicare journey. Y'all take care. God bless.